There we go. It's the Morning Brew back with you today. I'm Larry Aarons along with Nika Allen hosting the show.
Hello.
And our good friend Stephen J. Westman is here
Hello.
from Local IQ magazine. Good to see you again, Stephen J.
Good to see everybody. Happy to be back.
And you brought an old friend, Beth Urrea.
I did.
With the New Mexico March of Dimes. You're the community director, Beth.
Correct.
Yeah, good to have you on.
Thank you for having me.
For joining us.
I wrote about this event that they're doing in my column this week. People that read my column know that this last year we've changed the format a little bit. Every other issue, I'm specifically talking about what nonprofits are doing around town, events that they're doing.
Very good.
And you know, in the last 8 years, people have been really cautious with what they're doing with their money when they're doing this. So I try to give a big rundown on where the money's going. You know, and there's always that benefit du jour every year that's the fashionable thing to do. And you forget about, I think people sometimes forget about March of Dimes, and we forget about Leukemia Foundation, some of those long-time things that have been around.
The stalwarts that have been
doing
good work for many years.
So Beth just took on this new job. I got to sit down and have some coffee with her and talk about what's going, and it's a cool event. So
wow. So this is a new gig for you, huh?
It's a new gig. I went from volunteer to employee to staff. So.
Well, that's good. Fill us in on New Mexico March of Dimes. Are you a statewide organization?
It is. We have, our chapter is based in Albuquerque. We have a southern division in Las Cruces, and we have programs throughout the state. Currently in New Mexico, we have a much higher prematurity rate than most states. That is our focus, is preventing premature birth and infant mortality. We also have a high rate of neural tube defects or spinal cord birth defects in the state, and so one of our local initiatives is to give free prenatal vitamins to any childbearing age women in 4 New Mexico counties.
Nice, nice.
So
that's wonderful.
Very good.
Yeah.
So you have a charity event involving food.
Right.
With some notable chefs.
Yes, this is done nationally. It was brought to Albuquerque last year. I was on the gala committee, and now I'm organizing it. We have James Campbell Caruso, who's an 8-time James Beard nominee. He's from La Boca in Santa Fe. He agreed to be our head chef. He's recruited Mark Kiffin from The Compound. We have Andrew Gorski from Elaine's. So high-end, creative tastings. This is an unusual tasting event for Albuquerque. No paper plates, not crowded. 200 people, high-end experimental cuisine. So
wow.
Really some of
yes.
some of the whole list. It's in my column, it's on their website. But as I read who was going to be there, I thought, you can't go wrong with any bite you take during that day or that evening.
Right.
So
it starts with a cocktail party for an hour while the chefs are in the ballroom preparing their signature dish. People move into the ballroom for the tastings for about an hour. Then there's a live auction, and that each chef contributes not only their time and food to this event, they also contribute a culinary package to be auctioned off. We have ski packages in Santa Fe with dinner at the compound. We have a house, a beautiful house that's 2-night stay in Taos. We have dinner for 10 from Elaine's cooked in your home. So there's lots of exciting packages to bid on.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
And you know what I like about it is it's really an exclusive group, 200 people. So there's no long lines and hassles.
And we really want to highlight the chef. We want that interaction so you can meet the chef. And it's about celebrating the chefs that donate their time to us.
Yeah, we have the chef pictures here. So let's show people who will be there. You can go ahead and tell us who these gentlemen are.
This is our lead chef, James Campbell Caruso. He owns La Boca in Santa Fe and Moss at Hotel Andaluz, and he has Taberna in Santa Fe also.
Wow.
And he has that's Andrew Gorski from Elaine's. He is new to Albuquerque, and he is innovative
spectacular,
and amazing food.
Yeah.
The best fish dish I've had in ages I had at Elaine's last week.
Nice.
That's Mark Kiffin from The Compound.
Compound's a great restaurant.
He's a James Beard Award winner in the state.
That's a great place to go.
Yeah.
There's
this is
Klaus.
from Cafe Niche. James recruited Klaus.
Yeah.
And he's doing his signature pate with vermouth.
And no chef's hat on him ever.
Yes.
No.
and that's Garrick Mendoza from Scalo.
Wow, it's great.
Yeah.
It's a good lineup.
Yeah, I would say.
The people that we don't have photoed with photos up there are Sean Sinclair from Farm and Table, and Christina Martinez from Artichoke, Miles Lucero down at Seasons, and Jason Zing of Chow's. So really,
Not
it's
bad.
Not bad at all.
So
It's a
come
good
hungry
variety.
to this thing. huh?
Yes, yes.
When is the event?
It's Sunday. Sunday at 5:30 Hotel Albuquerque.
Beautiful.
And if you want to buy a table or buy tickets, you can contact me at the New Mexico chapter of March of Dimes or go to our website.
All the info will be up on the screen for everybody to see.
You still have
too.
some left, I guess.
Couple
Couple?
tables, but we're filling up fast.
Sure.
It's very
Like that.
exciting.
You guys
So-
have done a great job with your communications this year. I didn't really know what March of Dimes was, and then this year I saw a flood of March
Right.
of Dimes information, and it's filling my newsfeed on Facebook.
Yes.
So you guys have done a
Good.
great job this
Our
year. I
state
know that.
director's been with the program. She was running the Southern Division chapter for 22 years in Las Cruces, and she's an incredible, dynamic woman. And we have a new program services director who's just full of energy and getting all of our good work out into the community.
You've got
So,
to, at a time like this, you got to keep it fresh.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I love this idea.
Yeah.
I love this idea. And then, like you said, each chef has prepared a culinary package of some kind, whether it's dinner or...
to auction off.
Yeah.
We also have our ambassador family who has been affected through their child had a birth defect. He's very healthy now. He is a countertop salesman, and he has donated a Silestone kitchen remodel for countertops,
Really?
kitchen sink, and faucet. So that's also going to be up
I
for
could
auction.
use that. That'd
Yeah.
be fun.
So-
Wow, nice. What a great idea. It's all about food and
Yeah.
celebration.
And helping babies in New Mexico.
That's it. That's it. All
and,
right.
and a very big thank you to Bank of Albuquerque.
Yes, Bank of Albuquerque is our presenting sponsor. We also have a $15,000 matching grant for what we call Fund the Mission. That's through the Perry Foundation. They donated $10,000 to us last year. They upped it to $15,000 this year. So we want to get an additional $15,000 raised
remarkable.
in the room. So,
I like the hat, Stephen J. That's nice.
It's the homage to the chefs. Am I ever here without a hat?
No, you're not.
One of the things I will point out about this is you have all these egos of chefs that you expect.
Yeah.
In an evening like this, there is such a camaraderie of them working in the kitchen together. It's really cool to oversee that. And they're just proud of the work that they're doing and they're giving back. And there's, somebody's helping somebody else with a saucepan. And
Yeah, that's nice.
it's nice. It makes a big difference in what they're doing in there.
It's like one of those cooking shows come to life.
right.
Exactly.
And the C&M, I got a call yesterday, they've offered 10 of their culinary students to assist the chefs.
Oh,
And
won't that be a good
they already
experience
want to
for
be
them?
on board for next year to
Yeah.
to have a table of their own.
It's great
So,
training for them, too.
And
Right.
that's the other factor in it. If you can't give money, if it's not in there for you, volunteering is the biggest way
Right.
you can give back.
Indeed,
So
indeed.
Yeah, we're a staff of 3 and we rely heavily on our volunteers.
Right.
So,
that's
All
a small
right, the
staff.
event Sunday, the Signature Chef's Auction.
Right.
Tickets are available. It sounds delicious. I want to thank you guys for being here.
Happy to be here. Thanks
Thank
for having
you.
us in.
Stephen J. Westman, everybody,
Good to
from
sit next to you.
Local
Yeah,
IQ
too.
Magazine, and Beth Urrea, Community Director with New Mexico March of Dimes. Good way to start today. I'm already hungry.
Go eat some
talking
good
about this,
food.
man. All right, coming back with more on the Morning Brew right after this.
Thanks, everybody.